Hello everybody, it's Dright. This is a replay my friend Jamaka sent me, and it's going to be him versus another Zerg. Let's just use this name panel. It's Control N. I should remember that for later. So it is Jamaka versus Medium Core, and he told me this was a pretty good ZvZ, so starting off with a GLJF. Sorry. I've been clearing my throat a lot lately. And we see Jamaka sending his scouting overlord out to the side base, and they're both producing some drones. I remembered to leave that up this time so I knew what people were actually doing. Just start spamming on Jim's drones. Oh, I missed that messages. What were they? Oh, there we go. Alright. So I haven't casted someone else's replay in a little while, and just thought I'd make up for that. If you guys want to send me replays, I got my email for replays in the channel description. I'll put it in my video description as well. And that's DrightLostFootage@gmail.com. If you have a good replay you want me to cast, or you have a pro game you want me to cast, then by all means send it to me. I'll cast it, because it's kind of fun to watch StarCraft. And we see Blue, Medium Core down here, getting his spawning pool right away, whereas Jim is getting his extractor, but he hasn't gotten a pool yet. I assume he'll be doing that soon. It appears Medium Core went pool before anything else. I didn't exactly remember to check whether this was a 10 pool or a 14 pool, and Jim gets his pool down. So Medium Core will have his pool out before Jim, but Jim already has the extractor for the Ling speed, possibly. And we have one overlord moving out, and this is a pretty small map, I would say. At least I think it is. You can tell by the size of the dots on the minimap. The overlords look kind of big. And we just have overlords and queens. One queen coming out for Medium Core before Jim even starts his queen, it appears. So, oh yeah, Jim, you have like 400 minerals. You don't need 400 for an expansion. Spine Crawler, I don't know why you're getting it back there. To protect your minerals? Probably gonna move that later, maybe. I don't know. I can't exactly predict what people are gonna do yet. I'm not that good. But you are getting metabolic boost, and it appears you were saving for some Zerglings. So those will be out soon. And Medium Core throwing down 1,000,000 spine crawlers. I don't think this is a very good idea. One would probably suffice. One and some Zerglings. You'd have a little more mobility, wouldn't be just cooped up in your base. Though I guess these Overlord blimps can't exactly do anything other than scout, so may as well use them. And he does have a couple Zerglings, but those are gonna die right away, especially when speed finally finishes. That should be soon. Let's see the APM tab. That's what I want to see. APM is M. I should remember that. M. And we have a 34 and a 32. Blistering speed. I can't really talk because I don't even know what my own APM is. But let's go back to the production tab D. I don't even know these hotkeys. You've seen how many times I've done these replays. It's like never, ever. No expansion for either Zerg so far. And I do not at all agree with the double Evo chamber at this level. The guy has, I guess, enough resources, but he's not using it. He's not using it at all. If he was using it, I'd see the justification. And we have the queen coming out, some pretty good marksmanship, throwing needles at a blimp. Doing a good 50 damage there. And Jim's got a ton of Zerglings just chilling by the ramp. And he does have a view of the expansion. Oh, should have seen that maybe, I don't know. Probably not. But that's some nice queen snipe. I think the queen would be... Oh, yep. Nice save, nice save. I wasn't exactly watching that. I was just looking to see whether the base was really open. And it is! I would have suggested using the hold position trick that we've seen Spanishiwa use several times in the Husky casts that I'm sure we've all been watching. At least I have. Where you just put the Zerglings in hold position on the drones. And we should go back to the protection tab to see what's going on. Blue is finally getting metabolic, and Jim's decided to go for his hatchery, and I'd say that's a good call since medium core hasn't really been doing much aggression at all, really. Maybe those 3 Zerglings, I might have missed something earlier, but I don't exactly remember. And there we go. We got Blue starting his upgrades. And though I don't think upgrades will matter as much as the extra units will. Keeping up with the... Yeah, sort of keeping up with Queen Energy. Hasn't dropped a creep tumor yet, so props to you. Well, I guess you do have 40 energy, so you should probably spend some on a creep tumor now. Yeah, except I can't exactly tell people what to do in a replay, so I guess my suggestions are a little fail. Got some clicking going on by the players. Oh, here comes another queen to try and snipe that overlord again. And 1 click is spent to move it over. Oh. Now that overlord's going down, and is Jim supply blocked? Almost. He's gonna have to make an overlord right away. And medium core doing pretty good on his creep spread. I don't know, for the level they're playing at, probably. I haven't exactly checked the leagues that they're in. If I'm feeling ambitious, I'll go and put that in. But if I'm not, I won't. And if I have, you've probably already seen it already, so it doesn't exactly matter all that much. Woo. Oh wow, you can select the minerals. You can select everything. Oh, I'm having too much fun with the replays. Okay, let's see how much fits in 1 control group. Except I can't make oh, we see medium core going for the gold, so having a nice time macroing. Making up for lost time, I guess. And I don't see much else really going on. We maybe have some, well, we have some blue Zerglings running around, and Jim is actually fairly behind, about 24 supply behind. I think the supply block is what had him got for a little while. Oh, and Overseer coming in here. Not doing much, though. Getting away from the queen in time, though. So that's good. And we have Jim researching Burrow. Let's see how that'll probably come into play a little bit later. Once it finishes, of course. Getting hiders as well. And Blue working on +2 attacks. So his Zerglings will be a little bit stronger. He's actually got a lot of Zerglings. Jim has Banelings though, so if those Zerglings... I'm gonna have to watch those Banelings, because I want to see when those Zerglings attack the Banelings. It's gonna be a slaughter. Well, maybe half of them will go down. Oh, Banelings. Okay, so maybe they won't. Maybe, well, I guess the Roaches will do well, the Banelings will die, because that's what they do. Banelings die. Oh, I missed something. I definitely missed something. We have Jim attacking Medium Core's Expo, and we've also got a couple of Overlords went down, I think. Hydras, and I missed more. We have the Speedlings running in, and oh no, I have to turn this sound down. I completely forgot about that. Give me a moment. Well, actually, you can still see this, so... Sound... way down. Okay, there we go. Now you might be able to hear me a little better. I don't exactly know, though. And we have a lot of drones coming out for Jim all at once. Must have saved up some larvae. Though I don't see the justification. Oh no, I forgot to turn my mouse cursor on. Give me a sec. No! Okay, now you can actually see my cursor and what I'm pointing at. So that's a bit of a fail. I'm sorry. I had forgotten about that. But it's okay now. We have some broodlings chasing some zerglings as the hatchery... Oh, he let it finish. That was a bad move. Running down those zerglings a little too late there. And it appears all we're seeing from Blue is zerglings and upgrades, and I think he would really benefit from something that isn't zerglings and upgrades, because with all those upgrades, his roaches and hydras, if he had any, his theoretical roaches and hydras would do fairly well. And I don't think the infestation pit for the more upgrades is the right idea. I'm not seeing the point behind that. I would much rather he go mass roach with upgrades if he's gonna mass something. I don't know about you. I think, oh, here comes the burrow. I'm expecting Jim to start moving them, yeah, with tunneling claws. I'm expecting that he's gonna move them right into the mineral line. And that's because I've seen him do that in the past, in one of the past games I played with him. He's gonna move probably about half to this mineral patch and half to the other mineral patch. And since Blue doesn't have any detection at all, I'm pretty sure. He has an overseer somewhere. No, that's Jim's overseer. So Blue really has no detection at all. Let's see the army tab. No, that's not the right tab. The units tab. There we go. Units tab. Yeah, all Blue has is 36 drones, 31 lings, 10 overlords, and 4 queens. So Blue is ahead in the drones, but he soon won't be, I can guarantee you that. Though the spine crawler will do some work, it's not gonna finish off the drone. Oh, he's gonna unburrow them to take out the spine. Oh, yeah, waiting for the zerglings to go away, I guess. Probably gonna unburrow and try and take out the spine crawler. Maybe? Unburrow? Possibly? Sometime soon? Oh yeah, there we go. And not all at once. Gonna lose 1 roach to pay the price for 1 spine crawler. And we're watching the drones. We got 32 drones left. We have 1 infestor coming out for medium core. Actually 4 infestors. But the roaches are just sitting here, able to take out the infestation pit. Maybe? Maybe? Is he gonna snipe it? Burrow micro for the win. Throwing some infested Terrans. Yay, infested Terrans. Let's shoot the invisible roaches. While Jim gets an expansion that I missed. Okay. So we have 2 overseers, 11 roaches, and 7 hydras, 17 banelings. Those banelings are gonna be funny later. Jim likes his banelings. Let's see. Do we have... Yes, we have the roller beetle upgrade. I don't exactly... Centrifugal hooks. Turns them into the roller beetles from Guild Wars. Except... possibly not as fast, and probably 100 times more explosive. That was fun. There goes all the drones, while the zerglings just sit around, and the infestor with 110 energy refuses to fungal the army. 36 damage over 4 seconds. 30% more damage versus armored units. Reveals cloaked and burrowed units. Awesome. Okay, he should totally just take this infestor, or one of these infestors, maybe the one with 80 or 90, or the one with 152, and he could fungal those twice with 1 infestor. And I guess he doesn't know they're there. I wonder if Jim remembers they're there. Probably, since he'd have vision. He should just move over, pop up, snipe the queen, pop back down, since Blue just doesn't know that those roaches are there. Else he'd fungal. Maybe he doesn't even know about the fungal. Maybe I only know about that because I 1 read the description and 2 played way too much Marine Arena. Oh, we have an Overseer cocoon, so Blue is catching on to the roach tricks. And that should prove very annoying soon. Okay, there we go, yep. That's gonna annoy Jim a bit. And finally fungaling the roaches, so he does know about that. But it's not exactly doing much, as the roaches regenerate so fast that the queens and the infestors can't kill the roaches, even if they tried to focus one down. So, nope, we are not going to see those roaches die anytime soon, it appears. Because even though there are 9 infestors, they're not gonna throw infested Terrans. They're just gonna wait and let their energy build up. And you know, Jim could probably use the gold right now. And these guys, both of Jim and Medium Core could really use some mineral spending, some mineral and gas spending, because if you pool all their money, no, they just have way too much money right now. Come on, guys, make an attack happen. I bet this army's just gonna waltz in there. Yep, we're waltzing now. Oh, 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 fail, fail, Blue, fail. Oh, are you gonna get a fungal off? Gonna get a fungal off? Hello? Are you listening? No, you're not. Okay, reclaiming those 2 roaches. Maybe gonna, no, not gonna save the other ones. But I expect, yep, a GG. Alright. So that is the end of that game. A little bit of an anticlimactic ending. Depending on whether there's actually climate on this map. What is this map anyway? I completely forget the name of this map. But anyway, that is the end of Awesome ZvZ, which is the name of the replay that was sent in. And I'm probably going to name the video that too if I remember. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. If you guys want to send me a replay, then send it to me at DrightLostFootage@gmail.com. I might put that up in the video if I'm feeling ambitious. I will probably put it in the description, so you can email me replays that you want me to cast. And also on my channel page, that's there as well, if I forget to put it in the description. Which I shouldn't, because I'll probably be hearing this when I'm editing. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.